9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Do you know you can forecast foreign exchange markets accurately using this simple trading strategy like a pro? Yes, many traders are still using lagging indicators, random chart patterns, or trading tips that leaves them second guessing and miss out. And in this video, I'm going to reveal two powerful tools that are often overlooked, and that is seasonality and the correlation that you can use to predict foreign exchange markets like a pro. And we shall find these tools on Forecaster Terminal. Let's go. So this is the home page of Forecaster Terminal. Seasonality and correlation are found on this website, Forecaster Terminal, and this is how it looks like. So upon reaching here, you want to sign in, and I will click on sign in. If you don't have an account, of course, that is a sign up. So let me sign in. So I'm already signed in immediately. So to look as if there is nothing going on, because if you look at the interface, you may think there is nothing going on. So I want you to go to the square dotted box at the top or right corner here and click there. So you're going to see a whole lot of futures here, which are very, very amazing. Of course, I've written different articles about this AI agent and this quantum screener, and more futures I will explain in future videos. But today's video, we want to look at this quantum screener. That's where we are going to find the two tools I have mentioned, which is seasonality and correlation. So you want to click on quantum screener. Okay, so upon landing here, you want to take a look at a tour about this quantum screener, the futures. For example, here we have the instruments, which means you can select any instrument of your choice. Here we have the 3 month, we have long and short, and I will explain what everything means. So let's begin with all instruments. I want to click on this drop down arrow, and you are going to see a whole lot of asset classes you can choose. And for the purpose of this tutorial, we chose a foreign exchange, which is Forex. Remember, Forex is the short form for foreign exchange markets. So I'll click on Forex, right? And this 3 month, this is the period you want to predict an asset for how long. So I'm going to predict the asset for 1 month. You can choose according to your preference, okay? And as I choose 1 month, you are going to realize that here the open date and the close date is going to be changing. If I go to 3 months, you can see from here it is going to change from 22nd, because I'm making this video from 22nd of May, right, to 19th of August. Those are 3 months. So you're predicting that this, for example, like this asset, you are predicting the directional bias of these very assets here, right? So let's continue. Let me again change it back to 1 month, and then you can choose, do you want to look at both long and short, like bullish and bearish movements of an asset, or you want specifically one of those, like long or short? So for me, I prefer leaving it to both long and short, because I can profit from both movements. Where the asset moves in an uptrend or it moves in a downtrend, I can profit from both ways. All right, so here it also shows you best to worst assets, because it gives you a list of 50 assets. You can see if I scroll down, you can go up to 50. This is 28, but if I continue, you can see up to 50 symbols or instruments. Okay, sometimes they give you 50, sometimes they give you less than that, but today they are showing you up to 28. And the worst ones, of course, when I say best to worst, they are rating them in terms of correlation. How are they correlating with the past or the previous seasons? I'm going to explain deeply that one, what I mean with correlation and seasonality, because the way we use seasonality and correlation in trading is a bit different when we are going to see it here on Forecaster. On Forecaster, when we talk about seasonality, we are looking at the previous year, previous periods. How did the price behave, and does it correlate Does it tarry? Does it move with the current period? Does it move in the same direction? Does it behave the same way with the current price patterns? That's what we are basically meaning. All right, so let's continue. I want to scroll up and we see. I have been observing this for a long time, and I have discovered that this euro and Turkish lira, this TRY is Turkish lira, has been correcting above 91%. Up to date, it is now 93.40. I even wrote an article version of this video, and it was 93.66. Now today is 93.40, and it is correlating with 7 years ago. The current price movement is correlating with 7 years, the price pattern of 7 years ago. Let me repeat it for you to understand. For example, the best pair, Forex pair, foreign exchange pair, euro, Turkish lira, is correlating with the price pattern of 7 years ago, 93.40, and it is a bullish movement. Okay, and if you trade this asset, you are going to have a win rate of 71.40. Is that one not amazing, really, to give you an opportunity to take up? I don't know. So it also gives you an average return of 7% in just 1 month. This is so amazing. So you have already known how to choose the asset, the month or the period, the time frame, long and short. And now we can choose any broker of your choice. We can see USD CAD is now correcting with 10 years ago, right? And it is now currently selling 70% win rate. And if you trade it in 1 month, you are likely to get average return of 1.6%. Now, the next thing you want to do, you want to click on this arrow to take you to USD CAD. I'm choosing USD CAD. But if I'm going to trade, I can choose either this one or this one. This one is so volatile. I mentioned that one in my article. It is so volatile, and it is an exotic, not a major. It is an exotic currency, so that's why I'm going to choose USD CAD, and I'll click here on this arrow. So when I click on that arrow, it opens a new window. Just wait, give it time. All right, so it is just seconds actually. So we are going to see USD CAD charts. Now let me show you something. We are going to look at different seasons and how do you tackle, or how do you discover those seasons. You can tap on this graph icon here at the top left corner. So you click there, you can see we were shown that USD CAD is correlating with 10 years ago here in bracket, 10Y, 10 years ago, 93%. But when we go to the chart, this is exactly what you are seeing because it's already selected. That means if I select other periods, because I can customize, I can select last year, I can select 3 years, I can select 5 years, okay, and I can deselect 10 years if I want. And everything I'm doing, you can see what is happening here. Let me deselect 10 years. All right, so you can see the years I have selected, which is the current year, last year, 3 years, and the 5 years. These are the seasons we are meaning. In the correlation we are meaning, this graph shows how they relate. Are you seeing? Because if you look at, you can see the colors here are even showing you those years. Like if we look at red, which is this one, this is the current year, and today is 22nd. Today is 22nd May, right? And price is currently here on this line, dotted green line. Okay, this is where price is pink. Okay, pink color, it is the current price. Last year, it is this line. Okay, this one, are you seeing? So 3 years, it is this one. 5 years, it is this one. So you can see how prices are correlating. Okay, so let me show you something. Now, from all these periods, last year, 3 years, 5 years, those seasons, if I drag here, okay, I can see this kababo which is moving. If I move my cursor, and I drag it here. Okay, exactly. Okay. Now I want you to see what I have done. Can you look at this thing? How I have moved it from here, which is the 21st of May, up to here. There is something like a downtrend for all these seasons. And when I talk about seasons, I'm meaning last year, 3 years back, and 5 years back. Like for example, 5 years back, this blue line, is it blue? Somehow like pale blue, like this one. Are you seeing, guys? We have been having a serious downtrend. Okay. If I go to 3 years alone, you can see it is also a downtrend. Let me see the date today. Actually, we are moving from 21st May here, not 22nd, which is today, around here, or 21st, up to here, which is 8th of June. We shall be having a serious downtrend. Okay? For 5 years, it's exactly a downtrend. But for the other seasons, like last year and 3 years, it will begin on 3rd June. That's when the USD CAD began to rally up. Okay, so that's what I was trying to show you. So if I go here, can you see the downtrend? I'm meaning in this vertical rectangle. This one. Can you see? This is 3 years back. This is 5 years back. This is last year. Okay, so for last year it was supposed to stop from here. So this is almost like 1 week you can sell USD CAD, and you see, but we are going to see or get more confirmation, more information for you to take up that. So for example, if I go in the future, you can also see here, this is also an opportunity from here up to here. Okay, are you seeing, guys? That is from September, right? From September up to this up to October. That is also a bullish move for this asset, which is USD CAD. All right, so let me again select the 10 years because by default they were showing us how USD CAD current price is correlating with the 10 years. 93.14. So let me again deselect these seasons or periods, 5 years, 3 years, and last year. Let me deselect it, and I go with what was originally suggested for us by this forecaster. All right, so you can see today, which is 22nd, now you can see up to here, which is 1 month, which is 1 month. It is, what were they telling us? Was it a long or a short? It is a sell. So shorts are sells, shorts are sells. So let's come here. Is it a sell? Yes, because you can see 10 years ago, USD CAD was selling. So even today, actually from 15th of May, not only 15th of May, by the way, even here, because we had a pullback, we had a rise, and on 15th of May, it began to drop in line with 10 years ago. Okay, so you can even see here, it has been dropping USD CAD. All right, these are the two tools I'm trying to explain, and that is seasonality and correlation. And we have already seen seasonality, where we are looking at different seasons here, and then we can compare to those previous seasons, that is to see how the current price pattern is moving in line with those seasons. So 10 years ago it is 93.07. If we look at the trade statistics for this 1 month, which is 20th of May to 6th, or rather to 7th of June, we can see it is a short position. The average return is for 10 years. That sale gave us 2.2%. And if we continue to scroll down, you can see more statistics like the open date, the close date from 20th of May 2024 to 7th of June, the open price was this, the close price was this, the return was negative, and like this. So you get more details about each month, 2015 up to the current period, which is 2025. Those are the 10 years. If you scroll down, you are going to see more information like the daily average. Okay, so the daily average will show you, for example, if we move here, on each day what happened like 10 years ago, because we are correlating the current price pattern of USD CAD to 10 years ago, which is the season. Like on 31st of this May, because May is selected here, you can also choose to go to any month. For example, if you go to June, you can select June. So I'm saying that on 31st, the correlation was 50. So let's look at today, which is 22nd. Because you can see this dotted line which is showing the current date, it was 86. So today you can expect USD CAD to correlate with 10 years ago 86%. Okay, so yesterday it was 50%, then tomorrow 71. So that's another kind of information you need to legend. If we go to weekly, you can see on Mondays it is 57 that it will be selling. Then 10 years ago it was long 56. It will be correcting with the 10 years ago price pattern with 56%, 52 long. This is on Wednesday, like that. So if we go to monthly, you can get USD CAD monthly average correlation with 10 years back. All right, and if you want to remain with one, you can just select. For example, if I don't want to see what is happening, and if one of the seasons is confusing me, like this one of let me see, this one of last year, I can deselect it. Are you seeing it is not visible? So like that, you can select as many as you want. You can select them. Okay, and remain with only two. Are you seeing guys? So you can again select them once again, select them to be visible on the chart once again. So this is how you play with the forecaster. And once you come here, you will also see the correlation, like 3 years it's 27. The current price pattern of USD CAD is correlating with 3 years ago with 27.56. so this is not good. So I would prefer something above 80% or 70%. So I would go with 5 years, 93, and you are free to choose other seasons. And you can as well look at the return, the average return you are likely to get. Like 5 years ago is a good return on a monthly basis. So you can select last year and 3 years. Okay, so let me get back. So last year I deselect that one, 3 years back I deselect it. All right, so but you can as well add more years if you prefer. So you can see this, I'm in love with this downtrend because I'm expecting this one has started falling, and 5 years ago I can see it has started already falling. So I can see price is moving a bit like that of 5 years and 10 years. Okay, although that of 10 years is like flat, but here the statistics are showing us is 93 correcting with 10 years, 71.20, 5 with 5 years. So once again, if you scroll down, you are going to see more details like I explained. So without further ado, let's go to USD CAD and we see if it is actually selling, because the information I've gotten is that it is a short, okay, position we should be looking at is selling. You can see 5 years ago it is selling, 10 years ago it was selling. So let's go to USD CAD. So I'll first log into my DeliveX, which is powered by TradingView. You can use any trading platform of your broker. I'm not limiting you. If you're watching this video and you are from other countries like apart from Africa, probably US or Europe, you can use Rwanda, Forex.com. Those are also good brokers you can use. Okay, but for us from Asia, Africa, these brokers, they leave XM and the XNS can work for you. So like the article I wrote, I gave an example of Swiss francs vis-a-vis Japanese yen, because it was showing us the second pair, okay, and it was bullish. But since yesterday when I wrote this article, it is still ranging between this range up to here. It hit the support, and I was showing, I indicated that my buy is likely to be around here, but I'll be waiting for more confirmation. So let's go to the USD card of our preference, or rather of our tutorial today. So that is USD card, and it is here. It is provided by Forex.com. So let me open. Okay, so we saw it will be selling, right? It will be what? It will be selling. And moreover, there is a break of structure. Let me show you. Price came up to this end, right? Did something like this, okay? Failed to break the high, right? Also came back here. Also made what we would call a triple top, and is from here, you can see it is currently here, okay? And you can see what is powering. You can see this one, and I think it is going to continue selling. We are on H4, and I'm thinking it's likely to hit this. Are you seeing this kind of what was previously support has become a resistance? So the moment it taps here, right, it's likely to continue dropping. Okay, so that's my prediction of USD card in line with the analysis we have just found on forecaster, because we can see even 5 years ago it was selling up to around 7th of June. The same applies to 10 years ago. The current price pattern is correcting these periods, okay? And you can come back to your charts and find your entry. It may also not reach these ends, right? You can look at any change of character, because if we are on H4, you can look for your entry on M15. Could be 5 minutes according to your entry models. If it breaks, for example, like this zone, you can begin looking for your entry, okay? And mind you, not only this, it has an AI agent. I will talk about that one in future videos. It proves all the news that will be affecting currency, because not only currency but other financial markets, even stocks, even crypto. You may be wondering, but things change, news change, there are factors that influence the market. Yes, Forecaster will do that one for you using their AI agent. Can pull all those news, even powerful news, by the way, you don't know, that will affect the currency pair, and you can combine such fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Let me reveal this to you, that if you do not know any technical analysis or any kind of trading knowledge, we have this platform called Fiverr. It has got you covered. You can find so I was saying that for those of you who don't know much about trading, or you're struggling, you can find a mentor, you can find more other services on this platform done for you, forecasting, and therefore Fiverr experts can do the work for you. And I'll leave the link in the description for you to check them out. And they are talented. They can build your strategy. They can visualize different correlation models for a specific currency pair. They can give you the coding of indicators or trade alerts. They can backtest seasonal patterns for you. And you can skip the learning curve, not actually skipping, but they can teach you how to do it, okay? They can teach you everything you can dream of. It's a matter of just visiting them. As I told you, promised you, I'll leave the link in the description for you to check them out. Additionally, you can come back to their platform. This is Fiverr, fiverr.com. Just select fiverr.com. The moment you hit enter, okay, let me show you something. You can come here to this search box. What services are you looking for? And you look for example, let me say I want Forex. So if you want a Forex mentor, instead of just reaching out to individuals who can scam or take away your money, like I always say, you can come here to this platform and look at these top rated level 1, level 2 sellers, and Fiverr's choice. Those are the badges I always recommend. Like this one, who has worked for 634 guys, you can contact him. It's called Winey. Okay, you can look at this one, you can look at this one, this one. So before you tap on them, look at what they can do for you. I'll be your Forex trading strategy mentor. Are you seeing a good choice? Only $20, guys. Don't you think this is so good and affordable, cheap? Then this one, 110. I'll do online day trading lessons and be your day trading mentor. Are you seeing? So you can even scroll through and look for any of your choice. And as I told you, you can just come here to sell details, okay? And you look at this one, top rated sellers, level 2 sellers, level 1 sellers. These ones have shown exceptional work, and you can leave new sellers, because new ones, some of them are not even sure of what they do. But for these ones, these are top-notch sellers or freelancers offering top-notch services. Okay, you can never go wrong. You can never regret the moment you choose to go with any of these. Another guy is this one. I've known this guy Teo for a long time. I've been recommending him for so many years. This guy is incredible as well. So you can see, you can just look at any kind of service in the graphics and design, programming and tech, digital marketing, video and animation, writing and translation, music and audio, business, finance, AI services, and more like personal growth, consulting, data, and photography, etc. Guys, this is a resource hub for everything you think about, and you can get any service you may imagine. All right, so let's end from here. Until next time, keep winning.